Another day, another Calogera Sisters video. It's crazy. I have to really switch it up because else I will just react to them, you know. Um, but they are still the most like trendiest, however you want to call it, most popular group on YouTube. It really is like that. Where can I see it? Okay, that's most popular overall. Like when I, you know, type in the Kalogeras sisters, wasn't found. Right there, number one still. And as long as this doesn't change, yeah, let's see, who is at number two though? Rock Squad. Not enough Nelson. I want. I looked at it and I was like, hell no, I'm not. Nah, I'm sorry, but nah. This is really. It has to be for like family friendly. I don't know. I mean, it's good. It's good family friendly content and stuff like that. I basically do family friendly stuff, because the way like I'm not cussing most of the times. Only the how can I say it, the D or A word, the other word for but, or like the other word for darn, God darn it, the other word for this. It doesn't even feel like a curse word for me, but yeah, I will stop saying that also. Well, I try, Rock Squad, I don't know, the royalty family. I like she looks like the the girl from the Vampire Diaries. A little bit. Not not more beautiful than, the one from the Vampire Diaries because I watched that show like it's a religion, like football Maximus or ultras or fans, watch football religiously on Saturday or Sunday or Friday or whatever it is. I watched that show like that, like a football show. Nina Dobrev. Nina Dobrev. Um, Elena. I don't know how you say it in English, but I actually watched some like kind of more feminine shows also. Maybe that's I got influenced by my sister a little bit, she watched like Barbie, Germany's Next Top Model, and we only had one TV, so I was like, okay, I guess we watched that. Um, yeah, but then The Vampire Diaries, Twilight. I even read all Twilight books before the movie came out, and it was pretty good. The books was pretty good. And one thing also, most of the times, the books or even the mangas and stuff like that, it is more detailed, they give you more basically content, and then you watch the movie or the anime or stuff like that, and then you're like, could have been better. But the animation on anime is pretty good, for some, you know what I mean, like One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen. But okay, I yapped for, let's see, I'm sorry. I yapped for almost 5 minutes. We have to get to the video. So, Calogera sisters, most embarrassing stories. They are very bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, wait a minute. I shouldn't have get the candy.
Especially coming, we do not get embarrassed very easily at all. Especially coming from us who film in the most public places and say out of pocket shit all the time. It's very hard to embarrass us. It's not embarrassing unless you feel embarrassed about it. Because think about that. How does it become embarrassing if you are embarrassed? If you find it embarrassing. Everything is in the mind, okay, guys? Everything is your perception. Perception is reality. Everybody was born a baby. Yeah. Nobody popped out the puss and was just like, oh, thanks. So when you find you're embarrassed or you're in a position where you're like, oh, I'm nervous because of this person. Why are you nervous because of that person? That person shit stank too. Everybody shit stank except for mine. The point is, we are gonna be telling you guys stories that genuinely actually embarrass us. And when we say it's hard for us to get embarrassed, we mean it, okay? So these are embarrassing ass fucking stories. So bad! We were coming up with them earlier, and this is the full page of them. They're embarrassing. Like, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. Actually, mine was a couple days ago, and I swear my life, I waited to tell you guys for this video. What? Yeah.
My most embarrassing stories. Well, there was one time I, when I was younger, it was like, sadly, when I was already in school. So it has to be like when I was 7. You know what I mean? I had to pee so bad. And okay, wait. Like there was like, we were like friends, a friend group. And after school, we went to like a kindergarten, but they also take care of elementary schoolers. I was in that kindergarten until I went to the school, just like a lot of other kids, of course. And then well, not most, but our friend group, went from school back to kindergarten, to take care until like 4 p.m. because some parents are busy, as were my parents. And I was a really, really shy kid. I didn't say nothing. Like, really, I almost said nothing. And because I was so shy. And I had to pee, bro. I didn't know when it really started, but on the way back to kindergarten, from school to kindergarten, I had to pee so crazy. And only 10, 20 meters away from the door, friends went before me already, and I stopped and I just peed myself, bro. I just peed myself, still still remembering the feeling of the warm pee, just flowing to my legs. And the crazy thing is nobody said anything. I went to the kindergarten wet, peed myself. And somehow, some way, nobody uh noticed it. I don't know if um you know like they didn't want to say nothing, or that take care us, the people who take care of you didn't want to say nothing, but nobody said anything. And the second really embarrassing story maybe was like already when I was studying. I there well, you could say like my confidence got better a little bit. I was comfortable talking with people, but not when I am like in the spotlight. Like when I'm in the spotlight, I don't I tend to I tend to not like it. Nowadays I don't even know, but I don't think I would have that still. But well, a little bit probably, but not as crazy like that. So I was studying. That was when I was 20 or 21. I started studying, you know. And the professor, we had like, I studied media informatics, and we had to record like a interview, like a show, who multiple people got interviewed. Um, and it was live and it was casted. And it was for our like university, you could say. And like our professor really said, we need to mix it up a little bit. Want to be like multicultural, so a little bit of Muslim in there, and of course, I was the only Asian. And then he was like, Johnny, can you do it? Can you or not like really, can you do it? It's like you are part of the interview. You have to go there. And I was like, I don't know, prof, a professor, like I don't think it will be that good. But he promised that whoever takes part in it, gets a good grade. And I was like, okay, I guess, I can't really decline that, because it's like a good grade, and everybody like doing it. Well, let's try, And I had like the most awkwardest moment in my life, when the interviewer, you know, talked, and then gave me a question. There were other people in the like on stage, and I got asked a question. Of course, it was pre-scripted also, you know. But I had to basically just think about my answer, bro. I did not came up with any kind of answer, I was just saying like something like, good, yeah, that's good, that's bad or whatever, like it's okay, like I don't know, bro, like I did not function like at all. My heart dropped, the cameras on me, the light and everything, I see the behind the scenes, all the students and stuff like that watching, the professor watching, like they expect something out of me. You know what I mean? So I felt the pressure and my feet turned cold, heart dropped, like my mind spaced out like completely, like nothing I could do, And yeah, that was pretty. There is probably still a recording from that, and that was pretty embarrassing. What else? What else? That is a little bit sexual. I won't get into that. But I mean, if you watch that, okay, I think it happened to everybody, especially if you were a young man, but like you came too fast, or even no, wait, or also, yeah, like that's a little bit crazy, but no, we are not talking about that. If you want the story, we need to hit like 1,000 subscribers or something. So please subscribe, bro. Okay, 1 minute. We got 1 minute, and y'all got 14 minutes of content already.
This might happen 2 days ago. Okay, say it. No, I'll say it like in the video. Oh, actually write this down. And then also farting underneath the bridge. What does that mean? Just write it down. That was in kindergarten, but I remember it. Okay, I bet the only people that remembers these stories are ourselves. That's not true! Because of the under the bridge thing. What? I'll tell you guys. By the way, guys, this is a different vibe for us because Noah is sick and can't film us. Noah is under the weather. I guess he's like shitting his pants. Apparently he can't even get out of bed. Okay, everybody hit a get well soon to Noah in the chat right now. Let's see how he's feeling. Let's see how many. Should we call him? Just call him. I'm gonna prank him and say like he has to come over right now. So guys, we're so cozy today. We're on pajamas on Mia's bed. It's kind of because. Good morning. Man, we're so. trying to film right now, but we literally can't do it without you filming. So could you please just pop a pill and come film us?
Yeah, I'll learn that.
Hello?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. How long?
I'll back.
Okay, bye.
No, call him back. Call him back. Call him back before he tries to get up. I don't want him to get me sick.
Hello?
Okay, no, we were kidding.
We were joking.
No, I can come to you guys.
No, we're just
Don't
act
be-
like it's Jenny.
We're actually filming a video right now, so don't worry. Get well soon, girl.
Okay, bye.
Get well soon.
Oh.
Wait, are you good?
So you guys don't need me.
No, we're chill. Get well soon.
Stay away from us, actually.
Bye. Holy fuck.
This is the funny part is I got Ellie sick and Noah, and Noah's the only one that's acting this. That's so dramatic.
Okay, let's start. Guys, there's enough. Okay. I'm gonna start off with one of my craziest stories.
Wait, I want to hear Kaylee's bridge story.
No, this one's worse. I'm gonna start off with probably one of the craziest. I've never told this to anybody.
Even me?
No, you were there.
What happened?
We have not said this to anybody because it's so nasty. It's so nasty. This is the most probably embarrassing thing
Oh,
that
so
maybe
because-
has ever happened to me. Yes, it's the first day.
If it's something nasty, oh my god, bro. Like I probably have some nasty stories too. This has to go to my main channel, not like a reaction. Okay, come on, bro.
True story.
Wait, so much lore
This
went
is
down
a
in
new
this
school. This is a new school.
High school, guys.
A new high
We
school.
literally moved provinces, okay?
Yes, so it's like new phase. So Sunday and I, on the first day of school, literally, we were taking the school bus, the city bus, to get to the school. Couldn't find the school. Skipped the first day of school.
Oh wait, can we talk about
It's
one?
already embarrassing.
Can we talk about one embarrassing thing? How we ended up skipping it? So this is embarrassing enough. Have you guys ever skipping school is embarrassing? We were both like, I was in grade 12.
Yeah.
So bad. Okay, this is really bad. So started off the very first day of school. It was the first time that we had to take actual city buses. Okay, we used to get
We didn't know
driven.
how. We thought the city bus drops you off where you want.
Okay, listen. We went to go get on the bus. Do you remember? And we were like, oh my god, we're gonna miss the bus. The bus is driving, okay? Mia and I are like, we can't be late on our first day of school. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, right? We go, we're like, oh my god, there's a bus. We start sprinting.
I never heard the story.
Full
Oh my
speed sprinting after the bus, and I promise you, the bus drives past our stop, keeps driving, we're sprinting. Turns out that bus doesn't even stop on that stop. So imagine like how embarrassing it is to sprint after
And
a
there's
bus.
all high school kids on the bus.
All high school kids. Imagine how embarrassing it is to sprint after a bus.
Just-
Imagine how embarrassing to sprint after a bus that doesn't even stop at that stop.
You guys
never knew how the buses work.
No.
You guys
Wait a second. Wait. That's not even that embarrassing. Come on, bro. Like, give me something more.
I was so good at. We ended up skipping first day.
Yeah.
Second day of school, we ended up walking to school.
Okay, second day of school, Sunday and I were like, "Yeah, we don't know how the bus system works.
We
Let's
walked, like
So
we walked an hour.
like a full hour and a half before school. So we get there.
I used to rollerblade to and from school. Okay,
That's so embarrassing.
Oh my god! Right when I got my period in the McDonald's bathroom.
What?
Just write that down.
Wait, period. We get to school. Keep in mind, I woke up with the craziest case of pink eye. How did I get pink eye?
With the craziest
We get
pink
to-
eye? Okay.
Keep in mind, I woke up with the craziest case of pink eye.
Pink eye, okay.
How did I get pink eye? I don't know, and that is so disgusting. I don't know how I got it. I woke up in the morning, I looked in the mirror, I was like, yo, like, I must have scratched my eye while I was sleeping or something because my eye was so red. So I go to school now. My principal is introducing herself to us. She brings us to the office. She wants to have all the new students there. It's just Sunday night. She's like, are you, like, okay? Like, what's going on? Guys, she thought I was high. So she thought I had just smoked, like, 40 pounds of weed and then came to the first day of school.
40
She was
pounds?
so
Hell no.
mad at me, and I was like drowsy too, cause like I couldn't keep my fucking eyes open because they were like pink-eyed shut.
There, it was very druggy.
Yeah. So like everybody there did.
So we were thinking, like,
Yeah, I
pink
was like,
eye.
why is she mad? And then she was like, maybe next time you show up to class, you should show up with like full intention. Okay, like full intentions. Like, what is she referring to? And then she basically asked me if I had smoked, and I didn't know like what she meant by that. Like I can't remember what words she used, but I was like, what? Turns out I just had crazy pink eye going on, and I looked like I was like bloodshot, like greening out, staring at her. So she was shocked that like the brand new grade 10 student pulled up to
She understood when she woke up the next
initiation.
morning.
Yes, with crazy eyes. So then the next morning I wake up. No, I come home from school. My mom's like, "What the fuck? You have pink eye." And I'm like, "What? How do I have pink eye?" Like literally, I'm the most hygienic person in the world. I promise. I was like, "How the fuck did I get pink eye out of everybody? Like, how did I get pink eye?" I'm using like pink eye drops and shit. Like, I'm like trying to get rid of this pink eye. Like, this shit's nasty. Like, the only story that I've heard of people getting pink eye is like when they have like an asshole to the eye. So I'm like disgusted.
Do you ever know how you got it?
No, I don't.
That's gross, bro.
Yeah. So then the next 2 days go by. I don't go to school. I'm like, yeah, that's just gross. Like, I'm just gonna stay home. So then I come back on the
Okay.
fourth day. I'm mysterious as fuck. I'm talking to like people. They're like, "Oh, like you're the new girl." I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Usually Madison sits there, but like, she's like, don't tell anybody, but it's really f***ing disgusting." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Madison gave the whole school pink eye." I'm like, "Ew, what the fuck, Madison?" Bro, it was me who gave the whole school pink eye. I gave the entire school pink eye.
How didn't I?
The principal.
You weren't at
the vice principal.
Somehow I didn't.
the
get it.
teacher.
You just said I wasn't at the school, bitch. I lived with her.
Wait a
I
minute.
didn't get pink eye because you guys were using pink eye prevention drops.
How do you even get pink eye? How do you get pink eye? From poop? From someone? Pink eye occurs when the conjunctiva, the thin, clear membrane covering the white part of the eye and lining the inside of the eyelids becomes inflamed. The most common causes are viruses. The leading cause often linked to the same viruses that cause colds or respiratory res- respiratory respiratory inf- respiratory respiratory. I would say res- res- respiratory infections. Yeah, viral viral pink eye is highly contagious. Oh, and spread through direct contact with infected eye secretions or touching I'm sorry, or touching contaminated surfaces and then touching your eyes. Oh, okay. So it can spread out. Okay, bacteria, allerg. Yeah, I have allergic like red eye, pink eye, but I don't know if Germany has a name for like pink eye. It's just like, well, like your eye is red. That's all. We don't say pink eye. I don't think so. Yeah, I won't say uh, with what I am allergic to because y'all will give me that, and I don't want that.
I was blind
That is
myself.
so
The
nice.
morning, midday, after
She
I
wouldn't let me talk to her. She wouldn't let me talk to her.
she was
Thank
safe for
God.
like I was quarantining against that bitch.
Bro, I gave the entire high school pink eye.
Also
Everybody
worth it.
thought it was this chick. I made up the name Madison. I don't know who it was, but she was like, "Girl, like you don't even want to know why she isn't in class." I'm like, what? Like,
I'll
she's
make
like,
her. Kids, oh my god.
fucking disgusting. Gave the whole high school pink eye. So that is a story I've never told anybody. Just because I thought, it's kind of nasty. So I've told it.
That is actually like a crazy story.
No, it is crazy.
This was
Really?
not long ago. This is so bad. Maybe this was like 3 months.
Wait now. Everybody who's watching, right? Which one is crazier? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it were my stories crazier? Because, to be honest, like, I think so.
Months ago.
What?
So the girls were editing in the hotel room, and my parents and I were looking at show homes. So I go to the bathroom.
No.
I completely clogged the toilet.
Oh,
And
why?
the realtor hears me flushing like 3 times, starts laughing. Now, they're in the room waiting for me to get out of the bathroom. Yeah. And it's not because he heard me flush the toilet, it's because he heard me fart.
Wait a second. I really don't understand how people can clog like the toilet. You know what I mean? Like, are y'all just like pooping bricks or what is going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, thankfully, I never had that problem. Never. Um, yeah, never. But there was another nasty story which will go for another video, maybe.
I'm gonna downplay it for the video.
That's our
And so
realtor.
I call mom. What does mom answer the phone? No, she doesn't answer the phone. She's in the room. I can hear her phone ringing, and she won't answer the phone.
No.
And I'm like texting her, like, get them out of the room. I don't even care about the toilet at this point. Get them out of the room. And they're like these 8-foot ceilings and the shingles over. And this toilet is slowly rising, like slowly rising. I'm like, one more flush and the whole house is flooded. Eventually, I called dad, and dad is like talking with the realtor. He's like, oh, 1 second. Oh, are you okay? He's calling me. Oh, hear me. Take me, just take me. Just take me. And the worst part is there's a plunger. Okay, it's not that one. No! Yeah, so the worst part is there's a plunger beside the toilet.
There's no.
Yeah. So I am plunging the toilet, but I don't know why the plunger won't work.
No, you're not.
I promise.
Why didn't I hear this
I
story?
told you this.
What?
I just didn't tell you in depth.
Oh my.
So now I'm thinking.
Oh, that's when you text me. I just called
Just
you to
called
have
her.
the show.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then I like put to my
Nah,
mind,
Mia,
no
went
one just has like a plunger beside their toilet. I'm
went
like,
crazy.
This toilet obviously gets clogged very easily.
Ellie, everyone
And
has
I just blew it the fuck up.
Everyone has plungers next to the toilet.
Now I'm on call with my dad. I'm on speaker. I can hear.
Yeah, maybe it's that Canadian American toilet infrastructure or however you call that, you know? Or like the infrastructure probably is that bad in America and US in the US, you know? Because I don't like in Germany, I don't think it is that bad, you know? Like I never had a problem here or elsewhere. So like when I went to vacations and stuff like that. So never had the problem in Mexico, Thailand, Laos, Italy, Spain, France, Luxembourg, um, nowhere. Belgium? I don't think so. Egypt? Nah, it was all good. You know, I think it really depends on how much somebody also like poop. You know, like some people really poop like I don't know, bro. Like I feel like some people they have it stored for like a few days, you know, and then they have to poop like they poop everything out and of course like the toilet is getting clogged up. Or if you eat so much that, you know, like thankfully I never had that. My gut is healthy, that's all I know, and I uh, use it, you know, go to the stool, I guess, regularly, once or twice a day, and that's it, bro. The best tip I can give y'all is to have like a water bottle always, you know, if you have your own bathroom, get a water bottle, fill it always with water, of course, and then you poop. And then first, I know it sounds a little bit crazy, and again, also I never had pink eye, like never. So okay, maybe never, maybe is a lie, but you pour the water bottle basically behind, you know, where your butt is, butthole, near the butthole and stuff like that. And then you wash it with water first. Then, after you washed it cleanly, you go I go two tissues of toilet paper. That's enough. And then you swipe once and twice. And I promise you, this makes it way, way cleaner. Also, it is not that rough on basically your butthole area, because if you only use toilet paper, like, and it's like a sensitive area. Okay, I'm going too crazy on it, but it's a sensitive area, and how can you go crazy, like when you wipe, because you have to wipe with some pressure, and it's dry as hell, and the toilet paper probably got bleached. That's why it's white and stuff like that. And a whole lot of things is going on, and then some people also like nowadays buy toilet paper which has like perfume in it, where I'm like, you basically put that skin put that on a sensitive skin area, So I don't know, bro. Like, I don't even understand how I always wiped with only toilet paper, Like the Asians and Indians, and I mean, Indians are Asian and stuff like that, they know, like, they knew something, and that's just more hygienic. So please do that from now on, I heard of I also wiped with wet toilet paper, but it's more expensive. It is out from made out of plastic most of the times. A lot of ingredients where it's like, what in the hell? Like, why? So water first, and then wiped. Only two pieces of toilet paper. You know how much you are saving in a year and stuff like that. It's crazy, bro.
You're my voice. No, another bro. No. I'm like, hey, Dad. Why would you? I'm like, why? I'm like, hey, Dad, is Mom there? This is the fact that I cannot hear her voice right beside you. This is the funniest story. Is Mom there? Yeah, honey. What's up? What's up? What's up? Lady? Just come on out. Come on out. Yeah. Come on out. Yeah. I'm like, all right. Can you put Mom on the phone? No, I'm still on speaker. Yo, honey, what's up? I'm like, hey, Mom, just take me on speaker real quick. I'm like, listen. Real quick. Okay, Mom, listen. You got to get them out of there. Like, out of the room. Like, I didn't even know what to do at this point. I was like one hand plunging. Like, what the fuck? So then she eventually gets him out of the room, and I'm like, Mom, you have to help me unclog this toilet. Now, my mom would never help me unclog the toilet, so my mom gets my dad. My dad has to help me unclog this toilet.
And I know Dad did too.
He did. And Dad was like, all right, honey. Yeah, unclogged.
Oh,
So glow.
And the realtor's outside laughing. Like, he totally knows. And I had to go through the rest of the thing. Like, oh, that's a nice vanity.
oh my.
I might put in an offer.
I really like the plumbing system.
I'm gonna have to buy the house. I'm gonna have to buy the house.
That is so funny.
Okay, next story, Caleb.
So, this is so embarrassing. Like, I don't even want to say it.
Promise.
This
Do I
is
know
so
about this?
embarrassing. Yes.
Don't even want to say it going out to like millions of
I know.
views.
It's different. You know, like when
I know.
Yeah. So, okay. I really liked this guy in high school. I thought he was so cute.
Who
and
is
like,
this? Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
This is an embarrassing story going by as a skateboard.
Oh yeah, okay, so this guy, he wiped up so bad on his skateboard
Oh,
next to
so
Ellie. And I didn't want to embarrass him, but Ellie was laughing so hard.
It's
And
so
then
rude.
It was actually like
It was just so funny.
cartoon.
Because you know when you laugh about it, well, he didn't laugh about it. He was trying to play it off like, because he was with his
He
friends.
was actually really good at skateboarding.
He was good. Okay, this is way more embarrassing than him wiping out. So I thought he was really cute. This was like in grade 9, I think, or grade 10. I can't remember. This is what makes it more embarrassing. That like, why was I at this grown age and text him this? I text him when, dude. No. Keep in mind, we never talked in person. You know, like when you talk to a guy on like Snapchat or like online, and then you see each other in person, you like walk by each other in the hallway and like don't look at each other. I text him.
So bad.
I text him. Kate.
That 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 has to be some new human behavior, because what do you mean? Like the people I have on Snapchat are the ones like I know most of the times, like um when I don't know them, like it's like let's say I know them online, like okay, like for sadly it is most of the times through gaming, so it's just like when you know each other and y'all like wrote to each other, y'all know how y'all look, y'all go to the same school, but you don't like talk. I don't understand it really. Like y'all are shy maybe, but I don't, you know what I mean? Like that's
To say
something
it.
new
Just
stuff, like a new
text
school
him
stuff.
just like a screen, like a blank screen, and just, do you like me? And they didn't even like ever speak to each other.
And what did he say?
He said, I don't know you.
I don't know you.
That's so bad.
I know he wants you now though. I
Yeah,
know.
no, like that's embarrassing.
I'm so
No, that's not, who cares?
And he was like, I don't think your sister likes me. I was like, no, she loves you.
I used to have a really big problem where every guy that would be interested in Sunday, I would just unwarrantly hate.
I wonder why.
I was just so
I think you were
protective.
just like big dog dad.
I was big dogging every guy that would.
Yeah, you were that
I
cock
hated
monster.
that. I was like, it was some weird subconscious younger sister shit.
That is so cringe. Like
I don't know you is actually
It's actually
insane.
crazy. Like that's
Well, he didn't. Like we did not know each other. What
He
the
didn't
fuck? That is so embarrassing.
Okay.
Keep in mind, this was like 7
I have something to top that story.
And then I want to say my triple jump story.
I have something to top that story by a cajillion. I get my period, okay? I'm not even gonna say I was a late bloomer. Like, I am a late bloomer. Like, I'm still getting taller. Like, I'm still growing as the days go by. It's actually so fucking weird.
But it is weird. You are getting taller.
Yeah, I'm getting taller. I'm growing. Anyways, I got my period at, like, 16. Like 16 coming on 17, and I was like so upset. I acted like I got my period because I was so embarrassed that I wouldn't. And then Ellie didn't believe me, caught me red-handed, was like, you didn't get your period. I was like, yeah, I did. She said, show me your blood. I was like, I don't have any. Like, who tells you that?
Why show you your blood?
That's so weird.
Like that's so
Like,
weird.
what the f? But like, she did catch me. So then when I actually got my period,
I was like,
I was
so
bleeding everywhere, and I was like, Ellie, please go get me a patch. She's like, yeah, what, for your non-existent period? I ripped my pants off, and I was like, get me a patch. She's like, damn, you're for real. I was like, yeah, the fuck I am.
Bro, I thought you were big daddy in that moment. Why did I get my period before both of you guys?
Ellie got her period before me.
Ellie got her period at like 11.
You got your period so early. That's crazy.
Or like 10. Anyway, so she gets me a patch. So Sunny and I were on this weird ass side quest. Like, so Sunny and I go out with a friend, and she's like, hey, I have this other friend who has a recording.
Yeah, why do people get like into puberty or periods faster than others? Has to be some science stuff.
Recording studio. We should stop by his place.
Hormones
He's
and
making
stuff
music
like
right
that. You
now.
know what I
And
mean?
then Sunny and I were
Chemicals.
like, yay, let's go. But like in reality, what the fuck are we doing? Like, who is this guy? Wait, who was it? Who was the girl who we were with?
No, it was actually.
Oh my god, even worse. Oh my god, so Sunny and I met this guy. Kate, Sunny, what were we doing?
No, this
Sunny and
guy
I
is bad.
met this guy.
Let's not even get into that.
Who his friend said, because I wasn't answering him on Snapchat, his friend said that I deserve a slap across the face
And he meant
for not
to.
answering him.
Like he went up to me and he's like, hey, your sister's not answering me. I was like, oh. And he's like, yeah, I was just slap her
mysterious
across
like
the
that.
face. I was like, like I laughed because I was like,
And then she told me. She told me.
He wasn't like his face did not like move. Like I was like, oh my god, he's not joking. But then I was scared to say something because I'm like, this man is gonna slap me. So
I knew he was sketchy because Sunny and I, like, we speak Greek to each other all the time, but one time we were speaking, like, English. I was just speaking really quickly like this, and he goes, when you want to fucking hide shit around me, speak your language around me? I was like, bitch, I'm speaking English. I'm just speaking quickly. Anyway, so he was crazy.
It was
we
both of them were scary.
We went to a recording studio with him. I don't know what we were
Wait, you
on.
ended up going?
Yeah, we went. So, but listen, I made my
That
mark.
I did not know that.
I made my
And
mark.
you guys said I was a crazy
No, that's before he did that.
Yeah, that's before. That's before.
That was his friend, but he was also crazy. But let's not even get into that.
We go to this house, right? And he has like this big suede couch.
And keep in mind, we didn't know that. We did not know like
We had
the
no
guy
clue.
from the
We had no
recording
clue who he
studio.
was. So we're sitting on the couch and he's like making his music and shit. And I'm like, man, like my stomach hurts. Like I'm like on like day 3 of my period. Like I'm like, damn. Like I told my sisters I had such a light period. Like it only lasted 2 days. I used to fake getting my period before. I would always tell my friends. I'd be like, can you check me? And they'd be like, girl, you're good. I'm like, whoo. There was no blood. Like I didn't have my period. I don't know what my obsession
I just
was.
go back to fucking 2 days ago. You were sleeping on the couch. I was like, you're actually bleeding.
Yeah, because last day of my period, I just
Oh my
threw me. Anyway, so do I not get up? I'm like, hey, where's your guys' washroom? He's like, oh, just through there. I'm like, perfect. So I stand up. I'm like, I'm like stretching. I turn around. Guys, blood everywhere on this guy's suede couch.
What did you ever do?
Bro, nothing. I didn't know what to do.
It was okay. Listen.
It was dark. Yeah.
Listen. It was
How
dark.
do you know that?
Just listen, okay?
Bro,
it
it
was
was coming straight out of my pants, bro.
It was dark in the room, okay?
Oh my God.
This is actually how we found out. Mia didn't see right away when she stood up. We went to the bathroom because Mia had to use the bathroom. Both Mia and I walked into the bathroom. I looked at her pants and I said, Mia, there is a blood stain on the back of your pants. And we're like, what the fuck? We're like, please, please, please. Can that be the last layer I leak through? So she went. We went back to the room, saw the couch, and there was blood on it.
Everywhere.
We told the guy because it was dark in the room, so he wouldn't have seen it. We said to our friend, we're like, hey, like we gotta go, like we're gonna be late.
Yeah,
like,
we
our
really
mom-
need to go.
our
Like
mom
the song
said-
is really lit, but like our
Nah, okay, that is crazy. That is crazy. Okay.
mom's like pounding our phone.
Yeah,
right now.
like-
Oh, hell nah.
So we left, never talked to that. Like
Never.
we didn't even know that guy. Okay, so I apologize for the. Actually, you should apologize.
If Rose sees this, I'm so sorry for wrecking your suede couch. Like it was bad, and I know it was like a darker colored couch too, so it wasn't like beige and then with fucking just like red on it, but like it was bad.
Like in normal lighting, I bet you the next
It
day
was-
he was like,
it was
bro.
bad.
Reminds me of like the movie 43 or whatever,
Movie 43.
where like
Where she gets something and she's blood all
Wait,
over
so
the
did you
couch.
have to bus home?
no, we took a Uber.
About my bra.
This is the worst. This is my favorite. This is the most secondhand embarrassment I've ever gotten in my life is when she told me this day.
Oh my god. Okay, so I had track and field day, and I remember this one chick in my class. She had like a full set of rack, a full ass, like, and she already went through like her acne and no more acne. Like she was like,
Wow.
she was grown. I just remember thinking like, I want to have big tits. Track and field day comes. I stuff my bra 2 of like patterns, 2 in each side, and it's my turn for triple jump. And I run. 1, 2, 3, both of my paddings fly in the air. I'm so embarrassing. And I remember turning back to see if anyone saw it. And then it like lands on the floor, and now I'm digging them under the sand. I'm covering them with the sand.
Yo.
Oh my god!
Literally flew out of my
That
shirt.
is so fun. Oh my god.
Okay,
This
that's
is the
crazy.
worst. We are in Japan, okay? This is like last year. Ellie and I literally got in such a big fight when this happened that I gave her the right to punch me in the face. That was crazy too because honestly you didn't even deserve it. We're in Japan and we go to a thrift store. The guy at the front is like, hey, yeah, sorry, we're closed. And I'm like, okay, fine, shit, like, okay.
He was so
so
hot.
cute. Like, okay, so bro, we've never came back to that town. We freaking trained back to that town the next day, and we're back to that thrift store. We're at that thrift store now, and I'm like in the change room. I'm like, I love this piece. Like, this is really cute. He's like, yeah, change room's right back there. So I go in the change room, and now Ellie's asking me questions. She's like, you know, we're talking to the guy, and he's telling us how he's like working on his English or whatever. He's like having conversations with Ellie. I am full on,
Like full guys.
puss out, booty out, bitties out, naked. I don't even know what I was putting on that I had to be naked, but like I must have been commando that day or something. Like I was fully naked, like feeling the breeze on my pectorals.
Boobs completely.
Boobs completely.
Okay.
Ellie comes, grabs the curtain, rips it completely.
No, I
open.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I
It's
didn't.
completely open.
Ellie,
She's like,
you
Mia,
didn't.
Mia, tell him. I'm like, tell him what? Tell him what? I'm trying to cover every surface area inch I can. And she's like, Mia, I'm like, Ellie, close the door. And she's like, Mia, just tell. I'm like, close. Guys, I'm making full-on eye contact with this fine ass man.
This is what happened. Ellie didn't know.
It is a lie.
No, it's very true. You opened it, Ellie, but you didn't know that through the mirror, the guy could see Mia.
And I was
Mia
making
could
eye
see
contact with
the
him through the
guy.
mirror.
I promise.
Through the mirror. My naked body and his eyes.
We
are
have a
making eye
different
contact.
perception on this story.
I had to actually
Anyway,
beat
wait,
Ellie.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I
tell me what you did
slapped
to me.
the shit out of her eyes.
In front of the guy. Like, that's like the embarrassing part of the story. Like, in front of the guy beating me
No,
up.
no, no.
And this wasn't even that long
No,
ago.
no, no, but that's, imagine me though, like, I don't
I
ever,
had
like,
red hand marks all
oh, it
over
was
my
bad.
body.
Okay, I hit you once. Really all over your body.
Welting.
I hit you one time. So imagine me though, like I'm completely naked. I feel so exposed. I'm not like comfortable with being completely naked in front of a guy I don't f***ing know. Obviously, I hit Ellie, and then Ellie got so mad at me in the thrift store. She got mad at me in the secondhand store.
Where would I get mad at you?
Well, like maybe outside, like you could be like, why'd you do that? But like in the store, she.
But you hit she in the store.
No, we're in the store, and Ellie turns to me. I come out of the change room. She goes, "I have the right to punch you in the face."
I should have.
I'm like, Ellie, like, and I'm trying to downplay it because I'm like, hopefully he's like,
Don't
hasn't,
slap me,
hopefully
bro.
he hasn't like memorized the inches of my body. I'm like, like I don't want to bring it
Especially
back
because
up.
I didn't know, and I was like, Mia. And I didn't do that full thing. I know you're saying I did it, but I didn't.
She didn't put it all the way, obviously.
Yes, she did.
No, I didn't.
Enough that he had the full scope
Yeah, enough,
of
yeah.
straight tit and minge.
Yeah. It
Thank
was.
God I shaved. Like
I was so like jiggly bubbly that day, and
she was so happy. I think she was
Thank
actually
God I
really excited to
shaved.
show
Oh my
me
God.
a belt that she thought I would like that he handmade, and she was like, Mia, look how cool this is. He made, and I'm like, close it. She's like, no, I just want you to see it. Close it now.
you sound like the bitch during the story, not me.
No, I sound exposed. We now are finishing up the meeting. It was awesome. It wasn't even really a meeting. It was a dinner. It was like just a dinner that
It's
we
just
had
like a hangout,
after a
yeah.
meeting. So it was like a hang up. He is our manager now. At the time, he wasn't. So that's why it's even more awkward. You know when you associate somebody's face with
Yeah.
like
Wait a
something that-
second. First of all, when like the probability that Ellie ripped the curtains completely full is really, really low because, you know, when you are in a dressing room, somebody is changing. Most of the times you don't go like fully. You know, you go like a little bit and then like you know peak, not peak, but you know you just go a little bit. You know, I would think so. And yeah, and then without even asking, like, hello, are you ready? Okay, but she doesn't have the right to punch Mia, but but Mia also didn't have the right to basically hit her multiple times or stuff like that, you know?
Sophia and our realtor's face with my shit.
So we are finishing up the dinner. I am a hugger. I hug everybody. After the story, I'm no longer a hugger. I'm a handshake. My biggest pet peeve is when people hug like Sunday. Sunday hugs like that. Sunday hugs
I
like that.
hate full hugs.
like,
I'm not like
She could be married with 8 children.
And so we have to,
I'm not.
you know when people like that joke where it's like after you have sex you like dap up? That's like Sunday after she meets, like after she's literally loved you for like, I'm her sister and she hugs me like this. So we're all hugging and then I go to hug my now manager. So let's demonstrate what happened.
Okay.
So I go to hug him. Come in with your usual hug. Come in with your usual. I'm like, come on, man. Have you had that in your nose this whole time? So he came in for this type of hug and I was like, I don't allow it. I don't allow it. I told him, I was like,
No, you said there's no hugs around.
no half hugs around here, buddy. I go in to fully hug him, trip, keep going to the bed. He had to actually like withstand like the amount of core workout it probably took to hold me up the way he did. I tripped, fell on him like this. And I just stood there. There was no helping it. I couldn't get myself up. I was wearing high heels and they weren't gripping in the ground. So you know the heel was
Oh
lifted,
my
and
God.
my foot was on the floor. So I was like this and I was just fine. And I was just waiting for him to lift himself and I was like, I'm too far gone. I literally went like this. And I left. I left.
Hold on,
So
I'm to the bathroom real quick. Trying to blow up your shit.
no, please, Ellie. Don't fucking do what you did to the house, bro.
Did we ever see the manager? I never saw the manager, I think. I don't think so. Yeah.
This was in grade 10. I was in grade 10. Keep in mind, I never went to parties. Like, I was not a party person. Like,
Do you
ever.
realize when I was in grade 10 we started YouTube?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was like in like third year university or fourth year university.
That's crazy.
When we started. I feel like when I say like when I was in grade 12, a lot of people are like, okay, how long ago was that? That was a very long time ago. That was like 6 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah,
Bro,
it
that's
was. We were in high school and I was going to this party with Demetra and
Okay, how many parties did you guys go to?
we were lit.
this was my best friend at the time, her boyfriend's birthday. Okay, so they were hosting like this party in the middle of the fucking woods. It was so weird. Keep in mind, I was a really good student. I brought my homework. Okay, I brought my homework because it was due.
She
It
was
was chemistry.
doing her homework at the party. Guys.
I
I
don't
was
think I
there.
ever done-
I was there, and I turned and Sundays doing like this chemistry sheet. I'm like, what is going on?
I was the person in the group project that everyone would be like, get her out of the room.
We end up
Yo.
leaving. It was like 2 a.m. I
What?
go back home. I wake up the next morning. My mom knocks on my door. She's like, Kalia, what the fuck is this?
What type of
She-
fucking nerd?
No, it was that sent it to me.
How do you know it was yours?
Because
Had her
it
name
said
on
my
it.
name on it.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
This is the embarrassing part. You know the guy that I said was cute?
Do you like me? I don't know you.
Okay, that guy.
We evolved from not knowing each other.
And
to
we
being
we
friends.
became friends, okay? We were friends. We never dated, for the people that remember. Like, oh, so he texted me a picture of a Facebook page.
How do you even find that? He must have been looking for it.
No, because it was everywhere. It was blasted everywhere.
Why though?
Because it said these kids went into the forest. I guess people left beer cans, okay? So people like the
Oh, they were like
middle-aged-
associating the
middle-aged moms were extremely
Yes.
upset. And what was on that picture? My homework next to a bra, my friend's bra. It was not my
She's
bra.
her friend,
My
our
friend,
friend, good
Who's your
friend.
friend?
I put my homework in her backpack, and she had her bra in it and my homework. So it is blasted, my name with my chemistry homework next to my bra and thong.
They had your last name on it?
Yes, it had my full name on it.
She had like a chemistry lab that she was doing.
My, that's so dramatic.
No.
Who takes that shit?
So I had all my chemistry stuff blasted on Facebook with like all the people that lived in that area
That is so
to see.
embarrassing.
So embarrassing. And multiple people came up to me saying, hey, like I saw that picture. And then I had to go up to my fucking chemistry teacher and ask her for a new page. She looked at me dead in the eyes and laughed at me and said, I saw the picture. So she saw it too.
Oh my god.
Like it was so embarrassing because keep in mind, I just went there for like literally an hour.
She literally went there for a good time and to get lit. Come on.
Like, I
a
literally-
bitch can't do her homework at a party.
And it was just so
anymore.
embarrassing because it was like people thought it was my bra.
Like,
Like, it looked like I got dick down
That's
at
what
a
I
party.
mean. People thought like you went to a
Nah, but for real, bro, if you like do homework at a party, nah. I'm sorry, but that is in like incredible work. You know what I mean?
First
Let
party,
no.
threw beer cans around, got dick down, did some chemistry homework, and dipped.
Like that's exactly how it looked like.
It sounds like you're just trying to cover up from it.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
That's what it really looked like, but it wasn't.
Can I say one for you, please? Please, can I say one for you? When Sunday was very young, I don't know if you... I don't know if you remember. Sunday was probably like, you were probably doing this from ages like, I would say 7 to like 13. Every time.
Bro, that's grown.
Every time.
Come on, bro, that's grown.
What did I do?
What?
I don't know the
Every
story.
time I would come home.
7 to 13
Sunday
is
would
grown.
be
Hell no.
practicing.
Did it ever work?
She thought she could,
No.
if she practiced enough, she could do telekinesis.
Listen, that's my dad's fault. Because my dad would tell us you could do
I did
My
not
dad
understand
was
nothing.
So supportive of this from ages like I would say 7 to like 13. Every time.
Bro, that's grown.
Every
Come
time.
on, bro, that's grown.
What did I do? I don't know the
Every
story.
time I would come home, Sunday would be practicing telekinesis.
Telekinesis?
She thought she could,
No.
if she practiced enough, she could do telekinesis.
Listen, that's my dad's fault. Because my dad would tell us you could do anything.
My
you
dad
wanted.
was so supportive of it. Like, he was like, Sunday, you are gonna move that pencil. Like, I would come home, and Sunday would be like this. To a podcast.
Nah,
She thought she
bro.
could do telekinesis.
When did you stop? Like, when did
I
you
don't
go?
remember. All I remember is that it just never worked.
And Dad was so confident that you could do it.
Well, we literally told Dad the story this morning, and
And
he's
he
like,
said
I still think you should do it. I'm gonna tell about a first day of school story.
Okay.
Okay, so first day of school, I'm at home, I'm getting ready. I'm thinking to myself, what can I do to be extra mysterious this year? Change my name. Amazing. I was like,
Dad's your name.
I'm being dead
name
serious.
can I go by?
And I know why you thought that is because Sunday at home we call her Kalia and then we call her Sunday. And then I'm Demetra obviously, but then we call me Mia. I remember Ellie being like, why don't I have like a middle name that you guys call me by? Because her middle name is Markella. And we're like, I guess you could just like be called Markella if you want.
And I'm like, Markella's not mysterious enough. Let's go by Marky.
Just a heads up, guys. My first name is Sunday, and my middle name is Kalia. Like, cause a lot of people get confused. They're like, where does Kalia come in? Kalia is my middle name. My first name is Sunday.
So I've decided,
Okay.
okay, my name is gonna be Marky. My mom is like, no, Ellie, you're
All of us are like, what the like Marky? No one has ever called you Marky. Like, we
Yeah.
don't know like where she got Marky from.
Whatever,
Like,
I was
nobody even calls her Markella.
Anyway, so I went to school and I like registered myself with
Michaela.
my name is Marky. And I remember going into school and sitting down. I kind of forgot about it a little bit. And I like sit down and the one girl is like, Marky, Marky. And I'm like, guys, like, why is no one putting up their hand? Like, speak out, bro. And I'm like, oh fuck, I'm Marky, bro. So I'm like, shit, like, here, like, sorry. I just remember, like, every single teacher is calling me Marky, but I'm not getting the hint. Like, I'm not used to Marky, so, like, I am straight ignoring all the offs. So I'm known by Marky for, like, a month. Like, and it was a hard month. Like, I tell my mom, I'm like, I'm done with the name Marky. Like, that is not my name. So I come to school,
Oh my
bawling my
god.
eyes out. And I remember like the teacher like greets you at the door. And I like walk into class. I was like, can I just like talk to you for a sec? And she was like, yeah, of course. I was like, listen, I need you to call me Ellie. Like that is my real name.
Everybody probably thought you were such a manipulative psycho. Like, actually
So,
psycho.
and this was before the time that everyone would change their name. Okay, so then I'm like bawling my eyes out. My teacher
Before the time when everybody changes their name? Changed their name like who? Like who's everybody? Thank God I never had that.
You're so confused, like, why am I calling
Thank
this girl
God.
Ellie now? Like, this girl's name is Marky. I remember this one girl on the fucking playground, bro. She wouldn't stop calling me Marky.
Bro, that's your fault.
That's her name, bro.
I kept on calling her, tell me, and she's like, your real name is Marky. I was trying to prove it to her. I'm like, I need my birth certificate or some shit. You're like,
Marky's made up.
my name is not Marky, and I'm genuinely still embarrassed for this.
She's like Aura lost.
I have a terrible, terrible bladder. terrible. If I drink water, I'm peeing probably like 50 plus times in the day.
Oh my god.
So
I have two peeing stories.
What?
I've never peed my pants.
Comment down below if you guys want us to make a part 2.
Comment down below your embarrassing stories too,
story.
because that'll trigger us to remember some more of ours, and also we really want to read your guys'.
And please let us know if you guys want part 2, because we have a lot more.
We have,
We don't get
not
embarrassing.
even said half this
We've
list.
done. I don't even think we've done a quarter of this list. Okay, so this is one of my favorites because was very embarrassing for me, but it happened in the comfort of my own car at least.
My
So-
car,
Okay.
actually. So it happened in the cover of my car.
So,
Was
the
this a
girls
coupe?
Yes. No, this wasn't Sunday's car.
A coupe.
No, the range.
A coupe is a car with 2 doors.
Yeah.
Yes.
the coupe.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were a car girl like that. Sunday, Ellie and I were coming home, and I had to pee so
Why
bad.
didn't we just stop?
There was no place to go, so on the
Oh my
drive.
God, I remember
Yes,
that.
when Mia has to pee, it happens really fast.
Very
Like
quick.
she will pee.
Like right now, I'll be like, okay, I have to pee, and then I need to pee in like the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, but
That's also me, unfortunately. Unfortunately, yeah. Oh yeah, wait, a peeing story. So when I was in Laos, right? I met with my cousins from Laos, and we were, well, one of my cousins, the other one was driving, was drinking beer, a lot of it, and bro, when you pee once, you are finished, bro. You are finished with you will pee every 5 minutes. So I peed one time, and then, I got the drive back to home, and I was like, guys, I have to pee so bad. Like, can y'all stop somewhere, And it looked like it was still like in the city area, and I was like, okay, there's like a passage, I could pee there. I peed there. It was nighttime already, I peed there. Suddenly, a light came, and from this little path, a woman is was on the motorcycle, driving past by me, and I was like, these 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, there has to come somebody has to come by, and it was I would say a beautiful woman, shout out to my Laotian women.
I was telling her, do you want me to pull over because I don't want you to pee in my
And I
car?
was like, I am
And
not.
I remember we
it's
were on the
not that
highway.
bad.
Yeah.
And then Kayla, remember she tried to pull over in the middle of the
Yeah.
highway?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I knew she was gonna pee in my car.
And I was like, you know what? No, like I can persevere. Like I'm grown. Like bro, I was not grown at the time. Just kidding. This happened like 3 years ago. Okay. Anyway, so we're driving now, and Sunny's like, let me like play some music to like soothe. Hopefully you'll have to pee less.
If I put on
The
music-
first song she puts on, I'm a survivor. Survivor! I immediately start laughing so hard. I thought it was so funny. Sunny looks at me dead in the eye as I'm like sitting there trying to hold my pee. She goes, "You're a survivor." I'm like, why are you joking around with me right now?
I was
He
being
was like,
serious.
as in, like, you'll survive.
Like, I
you
was
won't
like,
pee yourself good. You're a
Oh
survivor.
my
I'm like,
God.
don't fuck with me right now. Literally, I peed so much that day. Her car
Was so.
was.
This
The
happened
seat was
twice.
soaked. It was a leather seat. The leather was soaked.
This happened a couple days ago.
Wait, do I know about this?
No, I didn't tell anybody. It was in bed. So
How are you embarrassed what happened in your
Did
own
you
because
hear
bed?
it's so embarrassing. Like I
Really?
actually wasn't even gonna say it. Not even on camera. I promise. I wasn't gonna tell anybody.
Okay.
So we had a lot of watermelon juice. My dad's been making watermelon juice
You
for us.
pissed yourself?
Just listen.
No, she shit herself.
So I've been peeing a lot, and for some reason, with that watermelon juice, when I have to pee, I will have to sprint to the bathroom. Like I don't know why.
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah,
niche.
yeah,
I've been
yeah.
drinking so much liquids lately because of that. Plus,
Watermelon
like, the
is
amount of tea I
crazy.
drink because I had a cold, so I was drinking a lot of tea. Okay.
Passed on.
The one time that I peed in bed, unfortunately, to be honest here, and I was already like 20, bro. That is crazy, but I had a dream, bro. Just like Martin Luther King, I had a dream where I was thinking I was on on the toilet, bro. I really thought I was on the toilet, and then I peed, and then I just peed, and I was like, "Oh my God, this feels good," you know? And well, I woke up, after, it cooled down or something. I don't know when I woke up, but that's how I peed in my bed, bro.
I'm
Really
like
bad.
I'm like trying to defend myself right now. So I'm
Okay.
sleeping and I had to wake up 4 times during the night to go pee. But like genuinely, I'm gonna piss myself.
Rookie numbers.
In my dream, I think I get up to go to the bathroom to go pee, but I didn't, and
Yes.
I literally pissed myself.
2 days ago?
Yes.
Like full piss?
Yeah.
Happened to me before.
Yeah.
A couple days ago.
And I had to sprint. Yeah.
A couple of days ago too. Oh my God. Wait, is that a new
So then
video?
I
Is that a new video or what? 18 hours ago. Oh my God. Okay. Thanks for watching. We will see each other probably on this video. Bye.